one of the stronger, one of the most explosive that are out there in the field.
And now Dani Speegle is across. There are still 2 bags out on the field. Dani Speegle, one of the athletes who qualified through the queue, her third appearance of the Road Invitational. The best finish was 8th. Dani Speegle.
Sydney being very consistent with her squats and pacing. This is a longer rest between reps, and she's taking the rest of the set.
Wells is done. We're now back to the wall for her round of 4. As Dani Speegle has now closed out her set of 6, she'll join Wells.
She wraps up.
32 reps is what they need to hit before they'll get back to the barbell for that set of 4.
Right now, as she heads backstage for the round of 4.
Good finish on that rep there by Sydney. You'll notice that as she presses up, her head kind of lingers further away from the wall. That's just a slight amount of strain that's starting to happen with these ladies as they press to that locked out position with their arms. So her head's gonna touch the mat, and as she arches through her mid-back, she's trying to get those chest muscles to help her shoulder muscles out. It's a wise body shift in position.
One more complex for Sydney Wells here.
Up the leaderboard. Sydney, I believe, with a 1.
260, 118 kilos.
Sydney strikes first. Sydney double tapping. On her heels, we have 1 more rep.
This is where athletes have to be extra aware of what the judge wants to see with their depth and standing tall at the top. You don't want to risk getting a no rep. We saw it on the men's side by Justin Medeiros. He was able to recoup, but it can be costly here.
Speegle and Wells back to the wall. They've got 2 complexes. Spiegel's getting to work just ahead of Sydney Wells.
Dani Speegle with a 1.
Speegle right back for rep number 2. Wells into rep number 2.
Wow, great execution there by Dani.
And now a no rep for Sydney Wells. That's going to open the door for Dani Speegle to take this heat.
To make her way back to the barbell first.
Approaching the 7-minute mark, Dani Speagle's got 2 reps remaining.
Dani all alone on that set of 2 as Sydney tries to catch up.
Sydney Wells is now
1 rep for Dani Speegle.
through her 2 wall walk complexes. Is not going to be enough though, as Dani Speegle is going to close this heat out across the finish line. Dani Speegle takes the heat at 7:15.67 seconds. Sydney Wells.
If these ladies break up the 15 ring muscle ups.
And this is your battle for 5th here. Reagan Huckabee needs to beat Dani Speegle and have someone come in between. You can already see a little bit of an error there, getting a little too much swing front to back, and she has to come down much earlier than I imagined she wanted to. And Speegle impressively holds on for 12. One quick break there.
She gives a window, though, to Reagan Huckabee as Danielle Brand.
Same time.
Dani Speegle left, Reagan Huckabee, her teammate, right. You could see Huckabee sneak a peek at Speegle. They both lift at the same time. Huckabee dropped the bar first. Speegle may have come in just behind her.
Dani Speegle gets through 1.
Easy work of the weights so far.
Speegle on the left, Alexis Raptis on the right, 200 pounds on the log. Raptis really struggling with the clean. No problem for Dani Speegle.
Very easy.
Even having conversations with Tommy Hackenbrook, who helped mentor me and we competed together on teams, we talked about that often, is put on a show for the people that are willing to come out and support you, because that's a part of the gig. It's a part of the deal.
100%. Fans are here, they pay good money to be here, support the athletes, put on a show for them.
That Texas oak was made specially for this competition by Steve Slater and his son Landon, and it is very similar in design to the one that the strongmen used in the prior event. 215 pounds from Dani Speegle. That's going to bring this crowd to its feet.
Yeah, get on your feet, folks. Support this lady.
Everybody wants to see this.
And she's doing it for them. She got 100 points in her purse already.
She's going to crush it.
Now 30 seconds left. They're still trying to keep this on somewhat of a time. Everybody here at Dell Diamond Stadium is out of their seats.
There's not a person in their seat right now. Everybody's on edge wanting to see this.
Oh, the athletes are standing too.
These are the fun moments where the crowd's up, they're all screaming, your fellow competitors are behind you screaming.
Creating memories, right?
It's huge. I mean, it just shows the camaraderie of the sports, right? The strongman's the same way. Levels high. Big drive.
And Dani Speegle will make it. 215.
Wow.
Lifts the Texas Oak. Fireworks going off. And the fans get the show that they came for from Dani Speegle. First career event win at the Rogue Invitational. And first time that the Texas Oak is lifted.
That's awesome.
Love to see it. What an event, what a new challenge for these ladies.